ma'am. Yeah, good evening,
Hello.
ma'am.
Hi. How are you
I'm
feeling
like
today?
too overwhelmed, too humble, too grounded. I would say it's a lot of mixed emotions coming in. I'm very surprised myself because there were so many other people who I knew could have definitely made a lot better, but for some reason, they didn't make it. Like, yeah, although the exam was tough and the passing percentile is so high this time, I still can't digest. Like, my own friends couldn't make it. Like, the ones who are really, I don't think anybody in the group even knows my name. I'm sure nobody knows because I've always been that passive, quiet thing who's like just learning, because I have not
Yeah.
had that kind of time to participate and things like that, ma'am. But it's been so helpful to be a part of this family. It's been like, I mean, from learning from everybody, learning from, like, you kept echoing before bed, before I could hit bed, I used to listen to your classes till I could just pass off into the sleep. So that is the kind of involvement I had. So I'm like really grateful, thankful, and I really hope next time all my friends would really pass with
Absolutely.
passing flying colors and things.
They would. Absolutely. Congratulations, my dear. What would you like to suggest to the upcoming juniors who are planning for MRCOG 2? It definitely is the difficult part. And how would you think that you made a difference for yourself?
Ma'am, coming to myself coming to terms with the fact that I scored 70% now, is I checked myself my results like a couple of times and I couldn't really believe. I took a screenshot, I sent it over to my sister and I said, "Can you read it? Is
for me?
there a mistake?"
That's understandable.
Because that's not what I expected. I remember finishing my exam, I hit straight to the hotel. I just crashed. I didn't have energy or mood to do anything at all because that's how the paper really went. So I was really I was really overwhelmed. And what I would really like to say is that I am a very average student. Okay, so if I can do it, I think anyone can do it. It's just that sometimes, time favors, sometimes the time doesn't favor. That's all it is, ma'am. Like, and just follow every bit of advice that's given by you and guidance that's given by you. That's all I would say. There's nothing special I did. I think this will help the most of them the most, rather than saying do this, do that. I'm sure everyone knows do this, do that. Everyone knows that we need to revise. It's a huge ocean full of syllabus. I'm sure all of us definitely know all of these things. But it's very important to know that we are very normal, average people. Just that being hopeful and sometimes, maybe lucky. I don't know. Maybe that makes the difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations, Swetha. And just head towards the MRCG Part 3. It should be, again, a first attempt passing because MRCG Part 3 is this last step. And the earlier, of course, it's taken, the better it is so that the knowledge is fresh. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Congratulations, my dear. Congratulations to the entire family. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Swetha. Yes, I do want to say something.
Ma'am, just wanted to know for the May Part 3 session, ma'am, when are you starting the course, ma'am? Has it already started?
No. I'm just starting the registrations next week. The access immediately starts, and the next week I'll give you the schedule because the long batch, everybody is interested also in the long batch. So once a session in 3 weeks, I'm going to start with you guys so that your preparation is long term and you people have a long access also. So the registration you can do, and once you do on the active link registration, immediately you people will tell that I am going to be in the November group or in the May group. So the same group the team will add you in.
Okay. Ma'am, and approximately how many hours do we need to allocate,
for
ma'am?
May?
May, yes.
For May, 1 hour a day at the moment is absolutely sufficient. Right? And from November, I would increase it to around 2 to 3 hours, 2 hours. Okay? And from January, maybe like 3 hours, and gradually so at the moment, it's absolutely fine to have 1 hour. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you so much,
Ma'am, and also, I want to say that you always used to reinforce on making notes and making points here and there. That one thing really helped me, ma'am, because last I couldn't take a study leave and things like that because I work for a very busy schedule. I work on my own in the hospital. It's too difficult. for me to get that 2 to 3 hours a day at a stretch is like a big deal for me. So the last 5 days of my 7 days I had my study holidays, but I was still making notes till the last 7 days. And those, even when I reached the hotel, even from the fast track sessions of yours, there were certain questions which were like confusing for me, or the areas which I found it to be difficult. I used to just type in one place and get a printout of them and just save with me. So, although I know it's a very shortcut method to do it, but that helped me revise very quickly without wasting much time. It gave me so much of boost, and I felt like, okay, maybe I can do it. Like, jo bhi hoga dekha jayega. That was the attitude I could go with.
Absolutely.